Knocked that out of the park. I don't know about you, but I would much rather be eating these s'mores than standing in front of a fire pit with a marshmallow on a stick in 100-degree weather. Come with me because today we're gonna make indoor s'mores for the 4th of July. Let's get started. It's gonna be 100 degrees on the 4th of July, at least where I'm from in New York. So I'm gonna teach you how to make s'mores without having to stand over a fire pit in 100-degree weather. Now, we all know that the kids are going to stand there regardless because they don't feel temperature. They don't feel a freezing cold pool. They don't feel the heat of the sun, but we do. We've been there, done that. So let's make easy s'mores. So I have my graham crackers. This is very similar to my Christmas crack recipe. So I'm just going to spread my graham crackers out. It doesn't matter if they break because it's going to break. We're going to break them up anyways. And you're just going to make a single layer of your graham crackers on your pan. And I sprayed this pan with non-stick cooking spray. Now, any gaps that you have in your pan, I just like to break up the graham crackers and stick them in there. So we have exactly an even layer of graham crackers on the bottom of the pan. Oh, there seems to be a straggler left in the bag. Can't let that go to waste. So that took almost exactly 2 packs of graham crackers. Now I'm going to take my mini marshmallows and I'm going to spread them all over the top of the graham crackers. I get them in a nicely even layer, making sure that there's marshmallows on every single graham cracker. We're going to pop this in a 350-degree oven and we're going to leave it in there for about 3 minutes. What we're doing is A, we're melting the marshmallows, and B, we're getting that slightly toasted flavor onto the marshmallows. Very much the same way as you would get if you were cooking them outside on the fire pit. Our marshmallows just came out of the oven, and can you see how they got just a little bit toasty? That's exactly what we want. Now we're going to take a rubber spatula and we're just going to spread the melted marshmallows all over. And if they start to stick on you, just spray your rubber spatula with the non-stick cooking spray. No big deal. There we go. And be gentle here because you want to keep your layers of graham crackers. So just be gingerly, spread all the marshmallows out. Once you have all of your marshmallows spread out, we're going to take a bag of milk chocolate chips. I use Lily's brand. I use Lily's chocolate for everything that I make that calls for chocolate. Chocolate chips, chocolate bars. I just think it's a superior chocolate and it saves you on calories when this is full of sugar and marshmallows as it is. Back into the oven she goes for 2 minutes. Our chocolate chips are melted, so now we're just going to do the same exact thing, spreading them across the top of the marshmallows. And you want some of the marshmallow to peek through because you want people to know what they're eating. You want them to know that there's marshmallow in there. Look at how gorgeously that spreads. There we go. So while the chocolate's still hot, let's decorate it with some sprinkles. Now we're going to put some M&Ms all over the top. And because this is still warm, those M&Ms will start to melt ever so slightly, but still keep their integrity, which is absolutely delicious. And one for the chef. Now we're going to pop this in the refrigerator for about 15-20 minutes just so it could set up, and then we'll break it up and we'll plate it. Our indoor s'mores are done, and don't they look delicious? Now let's plate them up. Now you just peel back the aluminum foil. Look how easily that comes off. And now we're just going to break it up. Just make pieces of all different shapes and sizes. Some big, some small. Look at that. Look at the layers. This set up beautifully. Look. Last piece. And your fingers are not going to get all sticky and you have to stand there and put the graham cracker and the chocolate and the marshmallow that's melty and getting all over you. And then you're sticking to everything in 100-degree heat. Ridiculous. Because we have these. Look at them. They're gorgeous. Knocked that out of the park. Knocked it right out. Oh my God. First of all, you would never know that these were not made over the campfire. They have that toasty flavor from putting them in the oven and melting them. And they taste just like a s'more that you've cooked over the campfire. Guys, if you want the recipe to my indoor s'mores, just comment the word recipe in the comment section below, or you can click the link in my bio, go to my Substack, and you can find all of my recipes there. Thanks so much for watching.